Today's starting pitcher, Trey Savage. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Outside low. So here we go in Game 6. Just missed. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Hello, Charles Campbell. How goes it?
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
One ball. This one in the dirt. Rodriguez on at first. Nobody out. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground, right side. Boots it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And it's second. This to third. Throws to first. And Polanco is out. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Yep.
Kind of an outlier, especially when guys are
Game 6.
sacrificing contact.
Blue Jays trying to tie the series up at home, force a Game 7. Mariners trying to close it out. It's going to be a good game tonight. And I mentioned this before, but I'm going to mention it again. The number one growing industry in the world is scamming. And I was doing some more research into scamming because I like to be knowledgeable about things. So I was doing some research yesterday, and I come to find that scamming is so big that you have Chinese gangs that are in these Philippines and other Asian countries, and they are, this is unbelievable. Like, you'll hear this, you won't believe it, but this is where we're at. So in the middle of this third world Asian country, they have built a facility, a prison, for poor Indians from India, other poor people from third world countries. They what they do is they tell you there's a job. Hello, Oscar. There's a job for you, and then you come there thinking you're going to get a job. Well, surprise! Mariners up 1-0. By the way, you get there and they tell you that you don't get no job. You're a slave now, and so they beat them. They've even taken some of them out. But anyway, women, men, you go there, now you become a slave. You're forced to try to scam people. And so that's their life. But what the scammers do, now this is where it's bad enough that they trick people to go there and then make them their slaves. That alone is enough to end them. But what these people do with the money, now scamming Americans and Europeans is $1 billion industry for scammers, so that's why they do it. But in the middle of this third world country, with nothing around it, these people have taken the money from their scams and they've built a little paradise for themselves. They have spared no expense in building karaoke bars, restaurants, clubs, stores, little homes. How could I describe this to you? Imagine being in a third world country where there's nothing but poverty. There's nothing. And then all of a sudden you see this place and they've got everything in this little place. All the latest and greatest technologies. It's mind-blowing. So, scamming is huge. You guys gotta be careful. 3 things you always want to know. If anyone ever asks you for money, it's a scam. If anyone ever asks you for your information, it's a scam. And if anyone asks you to scan a QR code, it's a scam. What is the worst pizza I've ever ate in my life? When I was a kid, there was I want to say maybe it was a grocery store. This was so long ago. My friend had got one of their pizzas, and my gosh, was it bad. I also think that Jack's Pizza was pretty bad. Jack's frozen pizza. But Jack's did come out with like a thicker crust, and that actually wasn't too bad. But Jack's thin crust was really bad. I mean, there was a time where Jack's Pizza, you go to the grocery store, you could get they would do deals, 7 Jack's Pizzas for $4, something crazy. But as far as like a national chain, it'd be kind of hard to be a national chain if you made pizza just so nasty. You would go out of business. But there is as far as like a brand of pizza that you would go at a restaurant. Probably the worst I've had. There's a place called Rosati's. It's in Illinois, Chicago area. It's called Rosati's. I think that pizza's nasty. I just think it's disgusting pizza. But being in Illinois, I get to be at the heart of pizza world, and so the best pizza is Illuminati's. That's just undeniable fact of life. But what's the worst pizza you ate?
inside foul territory. And it's caught for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup they're rolling out there for this must-win game. Singing, this offense has been red hot in the postseason.
Well, when your backs are against the wall, you hope the offense can come through and lift you. And
when you're batting .457, this game doesn't reflect that at all. This game fails miserably at logic. If you're batting .457 for the playoffs, you're seeing the ball beautifully. You're not swinging at anything that's a ball. I mean, you are in the zone. You know what's a strike, what's a ball. You're not fooled. You see the ball clearly. The ball looks like a beach ball when you're batting .457, and this game really doesn't reflect that.
2 out, space is empty.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit.
Yeah, you would think it would be hard to make nasty pizza, but all it takes is to use cheap ingredients.
Next offering is foul.
That's all it takes. Like stuff like
Outside the zone.
you know, like Little Caesars pizza. Little Caesars pizza, that's not real pizza. That's not real. That's just a bunch of
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch.
called edible garbage.
1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains 1-0. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Savage back to work. And a swing and a miss there. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason.
New York pizza. I've been to New York. I've had their pizza. It's okay to like New York pizza, but Chicago pizza is infinitely better, and that's just a fact.
And a foul ball.
Until you've had it, you'll just never know.
In the air, left field, and that is Springer. And there's one away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swing, and that
Oh, JP got a little hit.
That's a hit. So they
I
get
wish.
on board with a one-out single.
I wish I was rich. I don't wish I was rich so I could get Rolls Royces and private jets and all that stuff. I want to be rich so I can invite and pay for you guys to come here so I can take you guys on a food tour, and I'm going to show you guys food that you're not going to believe. If you guys could ever come here, I promise you, I guarantee you, this is where you want to go for food. We've got food that you never even heard of. And the reason why is because, in Chicago, back in the day, that Chicago had, that's where all the cattle in the whole entire country would be brought to Chicago stockyards. And as a result, everybody who ever came to this country, they also came to Chicago. And with them, they brought their food. And so, Chicago, the meat capital of the country, all meat came there. Everybody was there. And as a result, throughout all that time, that's where you get that food from. I'm telling you, come here. If you want it, I don't care. You can get any food you want from anywhere. If you say, man, I want some Ethiopian food, you can get it here. Man, I want Scandinavian food. You can get it here. Man, I want Mexican food from the east of Mexico, whatever. You'll get it here. Anything you want, anything you can dream of, you'll get it. I also would buy the Garden Warfare franchise, but I also would give you guys food tours. But the first place we're going to go is to Illuminati so I can set you guys straight. I'm telling you guys, because you've never had it, you just don't know. But I promise you, whenever I send people that are able to go to Illuminati's and they have that pizza, they always come back and say it is the best pizza in the world, because it is. And if I could bring you guys in, and we can go on a food tour, we could go, we could do lots of stuff. We could do lots of stuff. That's something I would do. Because I think every human deserves the right to have Illuminati's at least one time in their life. I think every human deserves that honor.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range.
My favorite thin crust.
Normally there against an average defender, but this guy is special.
I like Illuminati's thin crust, Aurelio's thin crust.
Speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Puts and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Ernie Clement at the plate now. That's ball 1.
There's lots of thin. There's lots of thin dish pizza that's good all over. You could get all kind of good thin crust.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would probably just give up a first pitch single and have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
If I ever go back to New York, I want to go to Crispy Pizza. They got a YouTube channel, Crispy Pizza. They're pretty cool.
And now it's 3-2.
Pretty cool guys.
On the ground, right side. He's steps on the bag, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We played 2 full. It's the Mariners 1 and the Jays nothing.
You know, I haven't had Pizza Hut in a long time. I was thinking about sometime getting some Pizza Hut. I know Pizza Hut's not good, I know that, but I guess it's edible, I guess. But I haven't had it in such a long time. So I'm thinking maybe sometime in the near future I may get some Pizza Hut.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Up next for the Mariners. 0-for-1 so far. That is upstairs for ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 1 strike.
You know, you can make your own little pizza at home if you wanted to. You know, if you get that Stone Fire Nana bread and you put some nice mozzarella on there, put whatever kind of meat, vegetables you want on there, and also, you know, get the bread, put a little olive oil on that bread, put down your cheese, whatever little meats you may want, vegetables, you'll put your sauce on there, put that in the oven. Those make pretty good little homemade little pizzas.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Brilliant. These are the moments
we got a rainy day today. It's raining and raining and raining.
See exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here's Josh Taylor. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barker. First pitch misses. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back.
And this game is tied.
And this place is rocking.
Addison going yard.
It's 1-1.
And he's giving the Blue Jays hope. This game is tied.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Fastball for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. And a curve drops in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strike.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And the batter is George Springer. That one well upstairs. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss
1-1.
as he was out front that time.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. Back now in Toronto. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Just missed.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Ball 3. 3-1.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Varsho on the move. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
backhand zone. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And now 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nathan Lucas. Started after it, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Fought off foul. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out looking his first time. Fouled off. He was late.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Outside.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls one off. 2-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Kirk, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-0.
2-0.
And a strike on the outside edge. And a strike in there. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Here's the second baseman, Leo Ribas. Savage back to work. And that one is inside, ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Shane Bieber up and throwing. Rodriguez warming up as well. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Check swing, called strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
If Trey can get out of the 5th inning with only giving up 1 run, you got to be pretty thrilled as a Blue Jay fan over that, because this guy, he has not pitched well. So he's pitching the game of his life right now.
That one misses, and now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Up and in, and now 3-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There's a strike, 3-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Draws the walk there.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Go ahead run on base. Polanco will hit next. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for Seattle. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Late with the swing there.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have...
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
All right, you got to get that run in. You have to get this run in if you're the Blue Jays. There's no question about it. Whatever it takes. Humble yourself. Situational hitting. You want to take the ball to right field. Just a little something over the infield, right into right field. Get that run in. Situational hitting at its finest. That's all you got to do.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Situational hitting. Just go with it. Take it to right field. There you go. I don't know if he did that on purpose. I think it was an accident, but either way, it worked out. But that's what you're trying to do. I've said it before. I'll say it again, man. When I was growing up, you would see situational hitting all the time. You would see bunting, situational hitting all the time. You would see hitters. You would see that they were literally trying to hit the ball at a certain place, trying to move the runner along, trying to get him home. You seen it all. It was commonplace. Now, man, you won't ever see it. You don't see nobody situational hitting. You hardly see anybody bunting. It's very different. It's either basically strikeout or hit a home run. So that's what that is. But I'm telling you guys, man, situational hitting used to be all the time. You've seen it all the time. But that's when players had skill with the bat. Now these guys, close your eyes, swing as hard as you can, and hope for the best.
Commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 on, nobody out. A run in. Last half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground to short. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second. No outs. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this.
All right, Logan Gilbert. He's in trouble. They're number 1. Their ace. It's 2-1 Blue Jays, and man out second and first, and you would have thought that Trey would have been the one in this type of situation, but that's baseball for you. Logan's got to dig deep, strike this guy out, then get the next one to go into a double play to end the inning. Can he do it? We'll see.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And fouled off.
Big thing for Andreas is just don't head into a double play. That's the big thing. Whatever you do, do not hit that ball on the ground.
Also getting ready.
Keep the line moving.
is lifted in the air.
You know what?
This is it. And there's 2
He didn't hit into a double play. You really can't count on him to hit a double in the gap, score a run. You can't really count on that. But you can count on George Springer. Now you got him up to the plate with 2 men on, 2 out, with an opportunity for a 3-run blast. It's up to him now.
And there's a foul ball. Clement on second. Barker on at first with 2 down. That one misses, and it's 1-2. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2.
This is a big pitch, my friends. 2-2 count. He doesn't want to go down 3-2. This is a big, big pitch. And, man, he didn't get the call. Now it's 3-2. Now you're in danger. Before you throw him a fastball, you better throw a breaking ball. Do not throw him a fastball. Be smart about this. He threw him the fastball, and George Springer missed it. For George Springer, that's all you can ask for. All you can ask is for a fastball. He got it, he missed it. But that's why George Springer is who he is. But they do get 1. If they end up losing by 1, they'll remember this and they'll feel bad about it.
And they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Well, 1-run game. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And that one fouled off.
Hello, Gary. Springer is not going to be playing tonight? Well, that is a huge blow, Gary. That's a huge blow. You mean to tell me he must be really hurt if he can't even play. They can't put a brace on it? It must be really bad. That's going to hurt. That's a home run threat out of the lineup. That's gone. Suarez ties it up after hitting a grand slam the last game. He's finally decided to start hitting home runs again. And it couldn't happen at a better time for the Mariners. Blue Jays, Mariners fighting for the right to get beat by the Dodgers. That's what's on the line. Which one of these teams want to take on the Dodgers and get dismantled by the Dodgers? We're going to find out. Who wants it more? I'm doing good, Brandon. How are you? I don't think either of these teams can beat the Dodgers. I don't know what you guys think, but I think the Dodgers are going to repeat. I don't know what you guys think, but I think the Dodgers are the best team in baseball, and I think they're going to repeat. The Blue Jays, well, Gary just told me that George Springer won't be playing tonight, and if that's true, that really hurts. That's a home run threat out of the lineup. They can still win, though. They can still overcome it.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as it ends.
Well, if you're a Blue Jay fan, I hope that your dreams come true. If you're a Mariners fan, I hope your dreams come true. If you're a Dodgers fan, I hope your dreams come true. But I'm not either of those people's fans, so I'm just, objectively, I just think the Dodgers are the best team in baseball. I thought they were the best team before the season started, and I still think they're the best team. And anything can happen, but I don't know, I just don't see anybody being the Dodgers.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Backdoor breaking ball.
He is going to be in the lineup? No, that's good news. That's very good news. Uh-oh. That's not going to be gone, but it's going to be close. If JP had a little more oomph, that would have been a home run. Well, Brandon, you're going to love this because I've just been told that coming in the next inning, when the Blue Jays need it the most, Roberto Alomar, Joe Carter, John Olerud will be coming into the lineup to give the Blue Jays a little extra something.
And that's it. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
All right. He's got to deliver here. He needs to hit a home run. Solo shot.
Effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. New pitcher for the Mariners, Ryan Wu. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. First pitch misses.
All right, Vlad. It's on your shoulders. You must deliver here.
Especially in the postseason.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but
Batting .432.
to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Inside.
3-0 count.
So definitely
I know most people say on a 3-0 count, take the next pitch. I don't believe in that. I believe in if I'm the hitter, and if I'm thinking fastball right down the middle, and I get it, I'm swinging. I'm sorry. No manager's going to tell me differently. If he throws me what I want, I'm swinging. Now, he threw that up and in. I'm not swinging because that's up and in. He's just trying to jam me. But if he gives me something right down the middle on 3-0, I'm swinging. I don't care what anybody says. Well, better to walk him than to throw one right down the middle. So I can understand. You try to hit that. Now it's up to Captain Kirk. Maybe he can put a charge in one. Now I'm a Chicago White Sox fan. Woe is me. And I also am a St. Louis Cardinal fan.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Houston Astros, 2005. My Chicago White Sox versus your Houston Astros in the World Series. And the 2005 White Sox had one of the, if it wasn't the greatest playoff run, it was one of the greatest. The 05 White Sox, you want to talk about timely hitting, timely pitching. They are the definition of it. And in the 05 playoffs, the White Sox, they did something that they did some things that will never be done again in baseball history. They 4 starters pitched 4 complete games in a row. That will never happen again. And El Duque came in against the Red Sox with bases loaded, no outs. Came in and didn't give up a run. You want to talk about clutch pitching.
Up next for the Mariners.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Bases empty, 1 away. Late here in Game 6. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
I was looking at the free agent crop for this year. Looking at who the Dodgers would be willing to sign. And, you know, the Dodgers could sign Kyle Schwarber. Could you imagine the Dodgers adding Kyle Schwarber to their lineup? How fun would that be? I'm looking forward to the free agency. And one thing about the Dodgers, not only do they have the money, but they also get the right people. And I look forward to seeing who they add to their lineup to make them even better.
7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2.
Mariners, if you're the Mariners, you gotta go for it now, because you got Suarez as a free agent, Naylor's a free agent. Who else? The Mariners got big bats becoming free agents, so the Mariners, I don't know if they'll have that kind of money to sign those people, but we'll see. Maybe the Dodgers will sign Suarez, add another 49 home runs to the lineup. What if the Dodgers signed Suarez and Kyle Schwarber, added 100 home runs to the lineup? Are you kidding me? They could do it. They've got the money. They're willing to do it. Boy, when you hear that sound of the bat, you know it's gone. You can close your eyes, and when you hear that crack of the bat, you know it's gone. That's the biggest hit of his life. Dalton Varsho. The biggest hit of his life, and he is a hero. He has broken the tie. Bottom of the 7th, the crowd going crazy. Free pontoon, if that's what it's called, for every Canadian in Toronto tonight.
Hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, then you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Do the Blue Jays get to rain? Huh? I remember when the Blue Jays were good back in the day.
We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. Popped up. Naylor makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Addison Barger.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Right side. And a foul ball. Check swing, called strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Rowley down to first with it. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up.
Blue Jays would like to put Jose Bautista at right field.
Known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Lloyd Mosby in center field. Or Vernon Wells. Let's put Mosby in. We'll put Vernon Wells in center field.
Gets off a throw. The throw is
Put Tony Fernandez at shortstop. Roberto Alomar at second. I'm going to go with.
and at first. Down here is
First base. We're going to go Carlos Delgado.
First offer misses badly for ball one.
We're going to have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in there. So we got Fred McGriff. Our pitching, we're going Dave Steve, Roy Halladay, and Jimmy Key, and Juan Guzman and Roger Clemens.
On that fastball.
It might be time to check up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. Really late right now.
Did I want my dream is to have AI,
Into center and a base hit.
nice little base hit, keep the line moving.
Just kind of slice that one.
My dream is to have AI to be able to replicate real baseball that you can watch on TV,
0 for 3 in this.
but you could have older great teams play each other. You could have all-time teams play each other, but with AI to make it look real. If AI could ever get that good, where something like NBC, ESPN, TNT on Saturday night, 7 o'clock, watch the 1927 Yankees take on the, 1982 St. Louis Cardinals. I don't know, just whatever. And it would look real. And they would actually have commentators and do it real, like it was a real game. That to me would be mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. Or you do like the all-time Yankees are playing the all-time Dodgers in a series best of 7. Tune into TNT every night at 7 p.m. And then you can do the same thing for football, hockey, basketball, wrestling. There's a hard hit. Too hard, though. If he didn't hit that ball so hard, that would have been a base hit and they got a run in.
This solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
All right, if you're the Blue Jays, you got to be feeling pretty good about it, but you would like to get a couple more runs to feel really good about it. Now, Ken Dominguez closed the door. There's a knock at the door. They're trying to open it. Cal Raleigh.
looking for a guy to get that
Seattle needs you.
but because of the power,
Your teammates need you. The coaches need you. Your family needs you. You must deliver.
1-0.
You must tie this game up.
That's a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman up and loosening in the pen.
Cal Raleigh looking to tie this game up here in the top of the 8th.
And it's skipped.
2-1 count. Two count.
But foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
How in the world do you look at that and not swing, bro?
Strikeout right there to start this.
That's a huge strikeout.
Any leadoff base runner really makes this
He just looked at it.
interesting. But now it's all
Wanted to swing, but just looked at it.
manufacture run to needing
How do you go down with the bat on your shoulders? How do you do it?
across the plate.
Next is the DH.
Now it's up to Polanco.
1 for 3. Fought off foul.
Got the fastball, and he missed it.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and pulls it foul.
Out
to the right
front.
side. Foul ball still
Wait.
1-2.
He's all over the place. He's early. He's late. He's all over the place. Almost got. He should have got hit. You got 2 strikes on you. You're late. You're early. You should have just got hit. That's selfish on his part.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the out.
He should have just let the ball hit him. It was a breaking ball. Now he could be on first with 1 out. Wow, dude. How did he make contact with that? This dude is swinging it. This dude is lost at the plate. He's swinging at. He just swings at anything. Wow.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
He swung at 8 balls.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2.
All right, you've seen enough pitches. He ought to be able to have his timing down.
That one missed. Josh Naylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Big pitch coming up. Big pitch.
Now fly ball.
Right down the heart of the plate, and he missed it.
Every day during batting practice,
He had the pitch right there, and he just could not deliver. But that's why he's not a future Hall of Famer. All right, Josh Naylor, can you deliver?
Dominguez, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year.
You're looking at the Seattle Mariners' best base stealer, Josh Naylor.
Check swing.
If you looked at him, you wouldn't believe it. But he's their best base stealer. It's pretty unbelievable, really. And another strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Off the mark there. Now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
All right, can you deliver?
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
21 pitches already. Blew him away. He's gonna sit down. He did his job.
It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Mariners 2.
And for the Mariners, you have to shut them down right now because next inning, bottom of the ninth, you'll have Suarez coming up with an opportunity to tie the game up. But Emerson Hancock, you've got to shut him down here.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Nathan Lucas.
You got the heart of the lineup coming up. If the Blue Jays can somehow get another run, I think the game was over for sure.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Ooh. JP's a horrible defender. He really is. In this game, he is. In this game, JP is the worst. I mean, he is the worst. Now Vlad's up with an opportunity to put this game away. 2-run homer, this game is over. Good pitch. Alright, I don't believe in real life he will swing at that. I would hope not. You know, you have no strikes, and you're going to swing at a pitch on the outside corner dropping. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not doing that. He wouldn't have swung at that. No. The logic in this game is ignorant. There is no logic in this game. There's no way he swings at that on the first pitch. No way. That's something you swing at when you got 2 strikes.
First strike one. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
1 out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that might be deep enough to get in the third.
Makes the play. That's out number 2.
He doesn't go to third? Okay, well. I thought maybe there was a chance he could have made it to third, but okay.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force it any base with 2 gone.
All right, Dalton had a home run last time at bat, so they walk him this time. Putting a double play in place. Here comes Ernie Clement. A chance to blow this game out. 1 swing. Oh! Oh, he's like, oh, why didn't I swing? He's like, why didn't I swing at that? Because you wasn't ready to. You wasn't ready, that's why. Dang, right down the middle. This guy's living dangerous. Emerson Hancock is living dangerous. He's like, here it is right down the middle. Do something with it. Jam shot.
Two outs.
This is a big at bat. Jam shot. He swung at some bull crap. Swung at bull crap and they escape. Now we're going. Oh, never mind. We're not going to. We're going to the top of the ninth. Never mind. We're in Toronto. Never mind. All right, here we go. Suarez. It's on you to tie this up.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress.
Jeff Hoffman versus Suarez. who's finally found his home run stroke. If you, all of Seattle was on the edge of their seat, hoping that Suarez can tie this game up. Good pitch. Good pitch. Good pitch. Throw that again, and I think you got him.
That splitter comes and the bottom just falls out of it. That's a really good take.
Got him.
That's a strikeout.
That's huge.
Chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch.
Oh, Suarez. They were all counting on you to tie this game up.
He's 2 outs away.
Randy, who has done nothing, but he has the ability to put a charge in one. Can he do it here? He's been worthless this whole series, but can he deliver when it mattered the most? Top of the ninth. Strike. That's a nice pitch. Nice pitch. Jeff Hoffman is on it. He's trying to close this game out, trying to force a game 7. Fans are on their feet.
Gets a piece and it stays.
Still an 0-2 count.
Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I want the Mariners to tie it because I want the Blue Jays to come in the bottom of the ninth and try to walk it off. Makes it exciting. Oh my gosh! How? Dude, MLB The Show. How many times has somebody struck out looking at the ball? How many times in this game? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What is this game doing? Now it's up to J.P. Crawford. Can he put a charge in one? When it all comes down to J.P. Crawford, you got to feel like there's no chance. You got to walk towards the exits. You got to hope for a better outcome in Game 7. It's unfair pressure for J.P. Crawford. But can he deliver when it mattered the most? Oh my gosh! What are you? Oh my God. This is madness. This is madness. Why aren't they swinging?
The M's down to their final strike. That one almost got him.
Wait a minute. You got a 2-2 count and you don't let the ball hit you? What are you doing? You're selfish. You're selfish. Let the ball hit you.
And it remains 2-2.
This is madness. You've got players that could be hit with 2 strikes. They could go to first, and this is madness. They're not swinging at pitches right down the middle.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Man, he should have took the hit. He should have got hit by the baseball.
He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 outs. On the ground, and this
It's out. It's over. It's over. We're going to a Game 7 in Seattle.
Win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
And there's not too many things better than a Game 7. And that's where we're going. Dodgers are at home, relaxing, setting up their pitching rotation, will be well rested. It's looking real good for the Dodgers, everybody. The Dodgers are not going to have to start with their bullpen. They're going to be fresh. The starting rotation will be set, rested. And if this goes to a Game 7, man, the Dodgers, my gosh, they're set up beautifully. All right, that's the ball game. We'll see what happens tonight.